Robert, the Uncommon Tourist here, and this is my review of a cruise that I took for New Year's. The cruise was interesting. It's the first time I've ever been on a cruise ship, and by standards, this was probably a smaller cruise ship. It was only 770 some feet long and had a crew of about 570 some people. The ship was full because it was New Year's, so we had a total of 1,800 people on the ship. Now, the ship itself has 8 bars, several with dance floors, and that's great if you like going to the bars to drink or socialize or to dance. There were a couple swimming pools. One was circular on the stern of the ship with two small hot tubs, and then toward the bow of the ship there was a much larger hot tub where you could kind of get in the hot tub and sun yourself. However, on this particular cruise, there wasn't a lot of sun, so it wasn't being used a whole lot as far as the sunning deck. There were two, four, I think about 5 places you could get something to eat, including Stellar Prime and the Admirals Club, which cost you to eat at the Admirals Club. Stellar Prime is free. The food was pretty good. I was kind of disappointed with the portion sizes, but it tasted good. It had good flavor, and the crew was spectacular. They were always friendly. Even the captain, when I passed him on the one of the stairways, he was quite friendly to me. The cabin itself was nice, as my mom commented, and I showed her pictures of it. If you'll check the information section on the right there, I actually had a window so I could look out of my cabin, and I had a king size bed. And all in all, the room was pretty good size. I've actually stayed in hotel rooms that were smaller. Now, when we left port, we had a pretty good crosswind, and so the ship was rocking pretty good. And when we got to the island of Bimini, we had to tender to the island itself, and the ship was rocking really good there. You'd sit on the top of the tender ship, and you'd look at the windows on the ship, and there's the window, there it's not. There's the window, there it's not. And that's kind of how it was for the entire day on the ship itself. But all in all, I think I enjoyed the cruise. It was an interesting experience. But I think if I'm going to go to Bimini or another location, I probably would fly there instead of taking a cruise ship, because my personality and my activity level doesn't fit with a cruise ship. There was a lot of stuff to do, but it just wasn't my thing. I basically had walked the ship from the bow to the stern 4 or 5 times before we ever left port. But if you are into being pampered, or you like eating and drinking, and that is your type of fun, well then yeah, a cruise ship probably would be a good way to go. But it's not for me. Uh, Stay tuned, and I will do another one on the about the island of Bimini, where I actually had more fun than on the cruise ship.